Hi everyone, I'm here today to discuss with you my plans for my upcoming informative speech as well as my upcoming persuasive speech. My informative speech I plan to be doing on the career of a clinical psychologist or clinical counselor. My general purpose in this is to simply inform. Many people are unaware that there are more positions in the psychology field than, say, a school counselor or a marriage and family therapist. More specifically, I want others to learn about the position of a clinical psychologist, as this is something that I really see myself doing in the future. I want others to understand that you can make a living in this field. It's not boring. Something new happens every single day. We never know what's going to walk through our door. And most importantly, in this field, there's an incredible opportunity to be a light for Christ. Think about it. We're treating people at some of their most broken and vulnerable times, in times when they need hope the most. And so oftentimes, we as counselors are the only ray of hope that they can see because we present a solution that they might not be able to see yet. My thesis for this project is that if you have a heart for the broken, want to work with people, and want to be a picture of Christ in the lives of others, clinical psychology may be the field for you. My persuasive speech is going to be on mental health awareness. The general purpose is to persuade. Specifically, I want to persuade others to take the time to learn about the importance of mental health and become more aware of some of the daily threats to mental health and mental illness that others around them deal with on a daily basis. My thesis for this one is going to be that mental health is something that is often overlooked or stigmatized in our society. This problem can be remedied by increasing conversations surrounding the topic of mental health or mental illness, creating more safe spaces for this topic to be discussed, and analyzing the importance of it through a biblical lens. Oftentimes, people do not want to discuss mental health because of the stigma that is attached to it. I believe firmly that the stigma surrounding mental health could be maybe even abolished if we allow ourselves to understand that mental health is just as important as physical health. If you think about it, someone who breaks their leg or, has cancer, we're not going to, tease them or make fun of them for going to a doctor to seek help, nor should we, kind of make this stigma about people going to a counselor for mental health. A counselor is to mental health as much as a doctor is to physical health. My visual aid for this project is going to be this chart right here. It is put on by the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Forgive me because it's on my phone. I don't have it printed out yet, but it's right here. And what it basically tells us is that 1 in 4 adults will experience some sort of mental illness every year. 1 in 4, that's 25%. And 1 in 17 will live with a serious mental illness. And when we say serious, we're talking about schizophrenia, dissociative identity, or other disorders involving psychosis, meaning that they are not able to function in society without some sort of aid. Basically, mental illness is more common than we think, and oftentimes it is so overlooked that we forget that it is a real thing and that it is a major problem in society. So my goal is to bring some light to that and persuade others to focus on that and try to understand more about mental illness as well. Thank you.